Hey everyone, Rico Rivera here with Silicon East Real Estate powered by Keller Williams. And today I have a special, chicka, special. I told you guys last week that we were going to interview Chloe. And Chloe Johnson is the daughter, but I'm going to let you, Chloe, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, Chloe.
Hi, I'm Chloe. I am 12 years old, and I am a lead social media specialist at Major Views Marketing.
Nice. Well, first of all, you said 12 years old?
Yes.
Wow. Jesus. 12 years old. I mean, you know what? I can remember when I was 12, and I'm sure your dad is the same way. And for those of you guys that didn't catch last week's episode, her dad is Chris Johnson, you know, the famous Chris from Shark Tank, all that good stuff, Rapid Ramens. I remember when we were young, me and your dad were doing crazy stuff like, you know, throwing clubs and stuff like that. So I think it's in your blood to be an entrepreneur. Do you agree?
Yeah.
For sure. So real quick, what is Major Views?
So we are a marketing company, basically like a company will contact us and we get our influencers to basically promote their product on their social media platform.
Nice. So how did you come up with this idea with Major Views?
Well, my dad came up with it. It first started with me finding a ramen video on TikTok, but they weren't using a cooker. So I searched up Rapid Ramen Cooker on TikTok, and I saw like a couple videos of people saying, oh, you guys should go buy this product. Like, works super good for ramen. I showed my dad. Then he came up with the idea of me being a social media specialist and getting influencers to market his product.
So that's amazing because, you know, it's something that came out of essentially this pandemic that we're currently in. And I know it's something that's great because there's tons of influencers. And going back to even like when you think about Beats headphones, when Beats first came out, Dr. Dre was brilliant into giving them to everybody that's on the news, everybody that's playing, you know, football, basketball. I mean, everybody had Beats. So it made everybody want to go get them, you know. Same thing with like Michael Jordan. Everybody wanted to have Jordans when, you know, you saw these influencers having them. So is that exactly kind of what this is you're connecting with influencers and then having them promote a product for a certain amount of money?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
So how do you find these influencers?
I usually, me and my team, we go on a certain social media platform, and we just look at influencers who have like a good amount of views, and that we think will bring traffic to the product, and we reach out to them.
Okay, very cool. So in a scenario where I'll give you an example. I'm a real estate agent. Your influencers wouldn't be the same influencers for me, or would they?
Would they be the same influencers like for you to for them to promote your product?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would.
Okay, so that's actually really good to know. So if you're an influencer in social media, which there's a ton of them, and I can't even keep up with them. My daughters probably know all of them more than me, and I'm sure you know too. So if I'm a product, I contact your company, and your company then takes the lead, finds out what my product is, and then goes and gets these contracts with these influencers so they can promote my product?
Yes.
That's awesome. Now, give me some stats. Like, how well does it work?
Well, we usually we get about 90,000 views like per promotion video.
Wow.
So yeah.
So let me get this straight. It doesn't matter where the influencer is. The influencer could be from New York, Texas, anywhere in the United States, or are they even outside of the U.S.?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So essentially, anyone that has influence on social media that has a ton of likes or a ton of followers, you can get in your businesses, you get in front of them and you say, hey, we have this product. We're willing to pay you to market this product. And then you deal with the contracts and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. So who actually builds the contract? Is this something that your dad helped you guys out with?
Yeah, we usually don't do a contract. It's usually just like an agreement on the payment, and then we just go on from there.
Wow. Okay. Now, in your expertise, what is the age range of the influencers?
there pretty much is no age range. We usually go from, I guess, teenagers and up. But yeah, because we've had a couple of grandmas to do our products. So
Nice. Okay. So
yeah.
talking about grandmas, this is probably not a good idea, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I love Bad Grandma. She's an influencer, right? So
I
I
don't
guess
know who that is.
you don't. You know what's funny? You have no idea who that is. You probably don't want to. Don't Google her. Everyone, don't Google her. Bad Grandma, don't Google her. Anyways, it's actually awesome to know though that there's young kids like you that are essentially doing something that is not taught by a school. It's not taught at your local high school or your elementary school. It's definitely marketing. I think marketing is always going to be around. Whenever there is a product, a service to sell, you're always going to have marketing. So I love marketing. I've been involved in marketing in many aspects of it. But it's awesome that you have major views in a marketing platform that essentially has been created by social media.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Now, your dad last week said that you're probably going to be the CEO of Major Views. Are you excited for that?
I'm very excited for that. Yeah.
Very cool. And right now, you guys are only three employees or three people, right?
Yes.
How big do you think you can get?
I don't even know.
Do you have a dream, or do you have an aspiration of where you want to take this, or is this just something that you're working on right now, but eventually you'll be doing something else? I'm positive you're going to be a CEO one of these days.
Yeah, I'm basically like just learning from my dad right now, and then going to use the tools that I'm learning right now to build my own businesses.
Good job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So last week you gave us a little tip on the contracts. I think it was like the way you write a contract or the way you write your initial post or email, probably not email, but initial post on how you connect with these influencers. Can you give us another little tip on what you do or what someone can do to connect with an influencer?
You can email them. Sometimes they have like the option to text them, but we usually just use direct message on Instagram. So.
You think direct message on Instagram is the best way to get a hold of someone?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, I think
if it's like a big influencer, like someone who has like over 10 million followers, then it's probably better to email them because people are going to try to DM them like all the time.
So real quick, is there a certain level of followers once you become an influencer? Like, do you have to have 1 million or 2 million or 10 million?
There's some people who reach out to us, like wanting to promote our product, and we like the range of followers that they need to have is at least 100K followers and 10,000 views, for their videos, like how many views they get on their videos.
So that's a great segue. So once you hit 100,000 followers, that's a lot of followers, and then once you hit 10,000 views, is that what you said? 10,000 views on all of your videos?
Yes, on mostly all of the recent videos that you've had since you got 100,000 followers.
Okay, so that's a very good metric. Obviously, if you only have 100 followers, you're probably not an influencer.
Yeah.
I gotta step my game up. All right. So, what other tip you want to tell us? I'm excited to have you here, but there is something to say about young adults, young ladies like you that I feel like are so far ahead in this social media game than most of us out there. Even my audience. But it's awesome that your dad has encouraged you, but also has leveraged your mind in this situation, because you know what you're doing in that case. So one last tip for us, what would you recommend maybe one of us do, or what would you recommend? Maybe we'll just call you directly. Are you taking calls right now for new products?
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
I love it. So let's do this. What's your phone number if you have a number to give, or your IG or whatever that might be, so you can promote it, and then I can put your information below, and people can get a hold of you guys and say, hey, I want this for my product or my business.
916-479-7003.
So 916-479-7003. All right. So I'm going to put your information below. Everyone's going to be able to contact you. Anybody that's interested in this type of marketing. By the way, I feel like it's the way of the future. I'm definitely going to give you guys a call, see what you can do for my business. I think it's great. There's never not enough eyes in your product. So I love it. I love what you guys are doing. I'm sure you're going to be super successful. I can't wait to say I was the first person to interview Chloe Johnson when she was 12 years old. And now look at her. Look at her now. I appreciate your time so much, Chloe. I know you're a busy young lady, so thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.